Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Let me just put you right there for a minute. Okay. Good morning to you, my friend. I just put that right there. Fix my blanket. Good morning. Good morning. All right. We're going to do weekend energy. I'm going to put you up here. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Let me grab this. Plug you in. All right. Good morning. Do this. And this. I'm going to. Now listen. Good morning. The energy is bananas. Now here's the thing. I think I'm gonna keep my face off of YouTube today for shorties. I knew to do that yesterday. LOL just came on to see if you were here. Powers, I'm gonna say, love it. The energy is no joke. I did those 3 quick chats and it was insane. I mean, it drained my energy. Hi, Max. He's looking at me a little creepy. It drained my energy so damn quick. I even ended up taking a nap at like 4:30. Mars energy is kicking in, and it's the Mars. So, we've been talking about this for a while anyway. So, I'm not really surprised. Sex with her is amazing, but no sex with me so amazing. I don't know. Sex with her is okay, but so could be sexual energy coming in. With her, it would feel alright. Just be really weary of your energy. I mean, I can't stress it enough right now. The way it kicked in yesterday, I can usually tell when energy is coming in and how it's going to kick in and yada yada. But yesterday, that was pretty intense the way it came in. Like it threw me off a little bit. Like not threw me energy off like cranky or this and that. It was just it drained me. So I don't know what we're really looking at as far as attitude or I'm trying to figure out it could just be tiring. I'm not quite sure. I was not going to come on today. Got a lot to do. Maybe it will roll over until tomorrow. I don't even know what to say. That's the energy. Okay. So just be wary. We ain't seen nothing yet. That's a song that just came through to you. Oh baby. Was it Billy and the Jets? Betty and the Jets? But you ain't seen nothing yet. So let's just, I'm feeling something, but I'm not quite sure what I'm feeling. So let's just see what the cards have to say. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Got the Empress. You got the Empress. Three of Wands. I forgot you guys need the other light. I don't know which Empress. Oh, yeah. I don't know which Empress this is for you. Can you believe it? I found my little Zoom camera that I'm using to go in and out, and it doesn't work. I put batteries in. I was missing that remote forever. And I know I said I was going to buy one, and I didn't because I just forgot. I just hit my hand. That was weird, pushing. And like that's a message there, but I really don't even know what to say. Sex with her is amazing. What's that one line? Sex with her, that would feel all right. I don't know if it's a sexual thing. I don't know. Typically, I don't read. I don't know. That can be like really impatient energy here, or something at a distance. At a distance. Man, all of a sudden I didn't even touch anything. Like this thumb feels so sticky. Like it's affecting the cards. I didn't even touch anything. What is happening? There's nothing on my finger. There's got to be something that I'm not picking up on. What the fuck is happening with my thumb right now? Okay, it's happening with every deck. There's absolutely nothing on my thumb. It's such an odd message. What is the thumb linked to? I think, which planet is the left thumb? The planet connection stated the following. The thumb is connected to Mars. Oh, yeah. The fuck. And I just talked about Mars in regards to yesterday for those who are just jumping on right now. The minute I got off with those 3 messages and I just realized we got 3. It drained me. I actually fell asleep. It was insane. I can't remember the last time I've gotten drained like that. So I mean, it's kicking in, and it's definitely starting this weekend. But it's the strangest feeling right now, and there's absolutely nothing on my thumb. It's literally sticking to every card. It's not even a stick. I don't even know how to explain it. So Mars is strong. 6 of Cups. So there's definitely something here with children. 2 of Swords reversed. Knight of Wands. Could be spending time with your children this weekend. Somebody could be... All these 3s, guys. I just heard immaculate. What, immaculate? Like, what is that? Immaculate Mary? I know I'm not saying that right. It's something biblical. It's not even coming out of my mouth right now correctly. I'm almost like embarrassed. Or it's a church. I'm not saying it right. Somebody could get pregnant this weekend. That's way too many. Somebody could be seeing their child for the first time this weekend. There definitely is a message. You got the Emperor and the Empress reversed. But the Emperor's only reversed. Then you got the Queen of Swords next to the Emperor reversed. Someone could be overindulging. Nine of Swords reversed. Hi. I had to go grab. Well, I thought I might have had to have grabbed Max because my dad was coming down and I heard Loki like zoom after him. I'm upset with the dog and cat fight right now. 2 3s, 2 9s, the Emperor, the Empress, the Queen of Swords. You have the 3 of Wands reversed, the 2 of Wands reversed, and the 9 of Swords reversed. This is definitely like playing, hanging out. Oh, that lamp usually doesn't shine like that. A thing like that for you guys. Let me shut the door for you.
Sure.
Ironically enough, I almost really can't tap into these. But I think Mingia with the glare. What the fuck? I need some type of light. Yeah, it's not outside, it's the lamp. Right, just hover over a little bit. Oh, Loki's gonna back. My dad grabbed the vacuum. Yeah, it's almost like I can't tap into this. So there's a message there for you. Like spirit's not gonna allow this energy to tap in, or you're gonna have a hard time tapping in. There you go, a little better. A little better. Now, this is very bizarre. I don't know what it's trying to represent. This is definitely involved children. This could definitely be a one night stand. You're out drinking, you're out and about. You're like, I don't know. If you're questioning going home with anybody, do not go home with anybody, especially like at a distance, even if somebody like maybe you used to know. It's just, I don't know. There could be intentions here to purposely like hit you up, drank just a little booty call. This is somebody who drinks, the anxiety goes away. Nine of Swords reversed. Because it's the Nine of Cups, but it's just like wasting money, wasting your energy, avoiding issues, trying to cover up, coping with addiction, masking feelings, that type of stuff. The Emperor reversed is no joke. It's a Queen of Swords around him. I don't know whom this would be in this particular instance, but it's almost like she got a real close eye on him. I'm glad. Oh, I forgot she came out the other day. I'm glad that energy is out of there. I'm still not tapping in though, so it's clearly on purpose. It's a given. Like I'm looking at these like they're just cards. So it's very odd for me to even try to read them. So maybe I was meant to do it the other way and just kind of like toss all the cards out where I couldn't feel it. And I was like, this is great. You might be the Empress here. Like, it's like locked. You're locked in, locked down. Tell me about the Empress. Like they can't. It's like you got a block around you. Because this is somebody wanting to come through hot. And it's like, that's not the Empress contemplating something here. This is probably like, oh me, oh my, or something like that. What did I do? 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Yeah, see, you're going in some type of, whoo-wee. Just felt the energy. So this is you. So there's some kind of communication coming in and out. Again, guys, you're the Empress. Be careful here. I think this energy is blocked from you. I don't know if you block them. Even if this is new energy, I don't know how I feel about it. You're the Empress right now. You could be babysitting, you could be taking care of your children, you could be reminiscing. Your children could be off to college. This could be one of these things. You're kind of reminiscing. You're talking to your children. Maybe you're making plans to make a trip, or you're telling yourself you need a vacation. Holy shit, this is the only energy I can tap into, and it's all over the place, but it's not bad as in all over the place. Very content. You might bump into somebody. It's weird because I put that like that, and I typically wouldn't read it like that. So this is very strange that I can only kind of tap into your energy right now. I'm okay with that. But you are going to have someone is going to want to hit you up. You want to come over. You want to do this. You want to meet up. You could be out on a date. There could be a little melancholy here. There could be a tiny bit of postponement. Holy moly. Postpartum. There could be a little postpartum if you just had a child. But not enough. If anything, it's like maybe you see your friends out, or maybe this is like your kid's father and he's, I don't fucking know. Yeah. It's not like, what's the Six of Cups? This could be just somebody from your past. Like I said, like you bump into somebody from your past, or your past tries to hit you up and communicate. You're busy doing something. You're Empress. You're taking care of your own home, your throne, your children, your business, minding your business. Page of Pens and Page of Cups. You could have a set of twins. This could just be, you could have two girls. This is typically a page represents a boy, but this is a girl here. This is in regards to children. You got the King of Wands here. Could be their father. Could be a message regarding their father. I mean, they could be a drinker. I mean, this could be somebody that, I just saw the Eight of Swords, like hit you up, needs to be bailed out. Or this is somebody who could be calling you for advice. The Three of Wands reversed. You have the Death card and the Seven of Pence reversed. Like, so this is something that it's no longer together. What is this Knight of Wands? Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody you don't even want to like hear from. You got the Queen of Pence right next to that. Tell me about the Queen of Swords here. Four of Cups. So this is somebody who's even bored with the situation. They could be wondering if something's going to come back around, but you have the Devil reversed here, so it's not, there's something toxic here. There's karma here. Mars is kicking in. It's been here. Tell me about the Emperor. So you have this woman here that's like, I wonder if there's an offer going out. I wonder if there's an offer coming towards me. The Emperor with the Five of Wands, stiff competition. And I don't know why I said stiff competition, because to me that's not competition. This could be somebody who's completely taboo too. Like, meaning like they don't like the taboo world. Like, I wonder if she got burned on the stake a long time. Like, it's just they have an issue with something taboo here. But this is arguments, this is drama. So these two are causing arguments, being really dramatic. A lot of drama this weekend between two people. And it's in reference to some type of offer. Ace of Cups. This wouldn't be someone who's torn. It's just a lot of drama. Tell me about the Four of Cups here. Three of Cups, reverse, Ace of Swords. So there's still a lot of lies lingering around who's hanging out with who's dating, who's over the house, who they're meeting up with. Tell me about the Nine of Swords reversed. The High Priestess. That's something with, that could be something hidden, but you have the Magician reversed here. So that could be, there could be some trickery, voodoo, black magic. This could be somebody who's just keeping a really big secret and they're trying to manifest. No matter what they're trying to do, it's not going to work. Because this is somebody that literally hits you up when they drink or they're with their friends or there's an addiction or it's something. That's the only time there's like a release of anxiety. Like, then what's this Nine of Cups? I got to figure out what this children is. Yeah, the Star reversed. Three of Swords. Like, it's just a lot of disappointment. Seven of Swords reversed. Tell me about the Two of Swords reversed. That's an energy that's extremely indecisive. Seven of Swords reversed. So something with the Lovers, something's going to come out here regarding somebody else over the weekend. I don't know if you're fighting, if there's a fraternity test. Somebody might want a fraternity test. Something with the older kids, something with twins. It's either a new child. This could be the Empress. In some cases, she could be a mom. But I really feel like it's you. But at some point in this read, I did feel the other energy. So I don't know if there's two moms here or you're just the Empress. Somebody else is a mom. I don't know if it's you and your mom. There's a link between two women here. And I don't know if it's hereditary. I'm not creeped out by the children, but it's strong. So I'm still trying to vibe on that. These are typically older children. It's definitely two girls. Twins, a boy and a girl, I mean, it could be two boys too, but like, and then two teenagers and then a younger kid. Say, like, I had all my babies within 10 years, so it wasn't a big deal. But one of my friends, Amy's, she had a 16-year-old and then got pregnant by somebody else. And there's a 16, almost 17-year difference between the two kids. So there could be like, you could have had teeny boppers or a teenager and then had another child. Your child could be having a child. Your child could be young and you can be younger and you're both fucking pregnant. Say you have a 17-year-old that's pregnant and you're, 37. I'm telling you, it's potent. It's there. There's definitely two people here. Somebody definitely has a choice. This is the energy I was speaking of yesterday. Like, this is somebody who's torn over two people. Like, get the fuck out of there. But this is her thinking there's an option going somewhere else, maybe over here, or she's going to put an offer out there, or she's wondering why. She's wondering. I don't know what she's wondering. It kind of says what she's wondering, but it's almost like Spirit's not even letting me tap into it. So I'm thankful for that. But with the Ace of Swords reverse and the Three of Cups reverse, it's all lies anyway. Lies. He's causing drama. She's causing drama. This seems very calm when I look at it. So it could just be the parents arguing. Your kids could have found something regarding your past. They ask you, like, is he my father? And it could go the other way around. Is she my mother? Like, what if, like, she only has known one woman her whole life and you guys never told her she could be 12? Maybe she's adopted. I don't know. Something is absolutely hands down going to come up this weekend regarding children. Again, it's I can see it. It's not letting me tap into the depth of the children here. It to me, it doesn't even look like they're being tossed around or like the blame game. They're just casually sitting here in this corner. There's going to be communication, somebody from a distance, or you going in a new direction, or your kid possibly could be moving. I think this is the kid's father with the death card, 7 of Pentacles reverse. Like, you're not in the relationship anyway, or you're dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio. You're just not really investing time. There's no seeds, that it ended a long time ago. But it's very strange because I don't know. It's almost like now I can't tap into it and I can tap in it, but it's very kosher. I mean, look at just kind of chilling, minding your business. They're chilling, minding the business. It's very calm, and everything around them is like fucking so chaotic. I mean, there's nothing but arguments and mischieving. Like, it's just it's so much drama here. And there's 2 children came out. One could be an earth sign, one can be water. You can have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You can have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth, water, earth, water. It doesn't need to be. It's just, it could be Venus. We're going into Venus. Scorpio's going into Venus. The sun's going into Venus. What's up with the children? It's almost like I can't even tap into that now. 10 of Cups reversed, so it's family. Knight of Swords reversed. Broken family. I don't even like using the word broken family. Slim chance there's a fraternity question. Or doubt. I don't know. Some people, like, if you ever had a close call, but then you're like, oh, phew, he looks like the kid. Well, I mean, I know it's crazy, but that happens with people, you know. Or you're dating somebody and you get pregnant, you don't realize it, and you meet somebody new and you're dating somebody, and magnetic, no judgment when you sleep with people, when you don't, you know, and it's like, close call. But then you did the math. But then 15 years later, there's something questionable. I'm telling you, like, it's not letting me tap in per se. And at first I could tap in like crazy, and now it's going back, and it's going between 2 mothers. So again, I don't know if she's a mother, she's a mother. I don't know if this is you and your mother. I don't know if you're a freaking grandmother. It's not letting me all of a sudden, like, look at something the way I want to look at it. And there's clearly a reason for that. But it also told me to walk away. I got up to go pee, but it almost was like walk away, and then I couldn't go pee. I don't even know why I told you that. This happened last week, and I'm not really concerned about my bladder anymore. So this could be, here I want you to take a pregnancy test. I don't see anything like that per se. This could be something separate. So on a note, I think it's linked to the drama. Let me see what this 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands is. But this is positive. This is going in a new direction. Damn, the Chariot. See? This is you guys. You could be a Cancer, because now it's letting me tap in. What's at the bottom? 9 of Wands, King of Cups, 6 of Pence, 3 of Pence reversed, the Fool. You're just going in a new direction. But it keeps going in between with moms. I mean, it could be your grandmother, your own mother hitting you up. You want to take a road trip, or, hey, I'm going to see grandma out of states in a couple months. You want to come with? You're going in a new direction. Somebody is going to try to hit you up. There is travel here. I don't know if you have children. I don't know if it seems calm, but then you have the 10 of Cups reversed, as if like they could just be not happy, but the 10 of Cups represents a family. And they're not really letting me tap in like that. So I don't know if these are your children. What is Sheldon doing? Sheldon's like one of my kids. Is he eating the food from yesterday? Yeah, he is. Whatever. Can't imagine how to get sick, but it's not even fresh. Oh, that might be a message, though. He's eating. One of your kids can get sick at family dinner, or again, they're not eating, and you're like questioning, like, are they sick? I don't know if this is like you're allowing somebody to have a boyfriend, a girlfriend. So again, I don't know if it's your children, because I can tap into this energy. Spirit's not really letting me tap into this energy as if like it's not my children. So it's not like, which is weird that they're like not putting me in a situation. Stuck in action. That's the two opposites, up, down. Yeah, guys, it's something that you could be talking to your children about, something that happened in the past with a family member. It could cause them some disappointment here. And it's at dinner. This one talks about wasting money, though. Like you're just wasting your money at the restaurant, wasting your money on drinks, wasting your money on friends. But there's disappointment with this. It could be an Aquarius. So it doesn't look fantastic. What's up with the children? It doesn't look like, it could be a breakup. If you have an older child, they just find out, somebody in the 20s, you could find out they're pregnant, they're at a distance. There's a pause, but then you got return, karmic partner, no. So there could be something going on with your children, but it doesn't feel like your children. But it feels like you're a mother over here. This energy is so calm, cool, and collective. Like, I don't know what's up with the pause. Like, are you trying to buy time? Tell me about the pause. I didn't see the greatest energy surrounded by the children here, though. Are the children being used as pawns? Children again, but fifth dimension, elevating. You have children in the fifth dimension? Jesus. Third party, separation. If you have a child in the fifth dimension, someone's not talking about it. Clear your throat chakra here. What the fuck? Someone's trying to almost like hush their child. Like, don't tell anybody you see ghosts or you're talking to ghosts. Like, I don't. If you have a child or a teenager in the fifth dimension, like, holy shit. We're in the fifth dimension, but our family is not necessarily. To have a teenager or early 20s to be in the fifth dimension, she has to be pretty fucking conscious and tuned in. What is this? Again, it's regarding something the past. It could, and I did say hereditary, but why are they being paused? No way. I mean, yeah, kids can be in the fifth dimension, but this would be like, hush, hush. Don't ask me why. What the fuck? I don't know if there's a family secret surrounding this energy. What is this? I just keep hearing Scorpio, Scorpio. It doesn't need to be a Scorpio. It just could be because we're going into Scorpio season. You could have a child here borderline autistic. If they do have borderline autism, then they could be in the fifth dimension. A lot of autism children vibe high and they're extremely intelligent. Maybe you're deciding what to do with the children. I can't, It would be very unlikely that an average child, even with you being in the fifth dimension, would be in the fifth dimension with you. So, I mean, they'll eventually get there like that, but it'd be very unlikely. Like, it's very unlikely any of my children are in the 5D, for example. They still have life lessons. They're still going through stuff. You know what I mean? So it's very unlikely. Like, I don't think any of my children are in the 5D. It's not a bad thing. It's life experiences. They still have to go through some stuff, and so again, there could be a child diagnosed with something, because this isn't, you can't be 15, 21 and then all of a sudden just go into the 5D. Unless you can, but then spirit wants you for something. So there could be a drastic shift with a child's energy over the weekend. Or this is you. Remember when she used to talk to ghosts? It's something like that. Remember I had that conversation with you about what Lonnie? You might not be able to resonate with your child soon. It's almost like they're going to take her or him, and not in a bad way. You're going to notice it, though. But they're not going to be able to relate to you anymore if you're in the Matrix. And if you're in the Matrix, you're going to be upset because you think like you're disconnecting from your children or your child. And you're like, what's happening? Now, if it's one of my spirituals and it's one of your children, you're gonna be able to like tap in. You're not gonna be phased by it like that, you know, not like somebody from like the Matrix would. I mean, you can have an older child that gets drunk at a dinner. There's so much here, but it's not giving me an exact. I don't know if they dream about a past life. I mean, it's pretty important, but it doesn't look like they're really communicating it with you. It's like maybe they feel like their life is on pause. I'd love to say it's just like the Mars retro, but I don't think it is. And I know for some of you this is really a child, and others of you I know it's linked to the drama. So I'm really trying to look at both sides here. I mean, either way, I know the children are going to be okay. But I will tell you, there is a younger child here that is going to go into the 5D. And I do think if they're a little younger, maybe 6, 8 years old, 12, 10, it's something. And if they're borderline autistic, like you have the diagnosis, and that's hard to diagnose a borderline autism. She's going to be stepping into the 5D over the weekend. So there might be ascension symptoms. This could be a family birthday party, because you do have the 3 of Cups out here and the 10 of Cups. That's usually a get together. The 9 of Cups are underneath, family. I keep getting like the family's drinking though. So I mean, my family can drink and still be kosher. This looks like this family drinks and there's something that's not kosher. Or somebody makes a fool of themselves. Like if this is Lonnie, sometimes Ben can make a fool of himself when he drinks. He's young, 21, you know. This could be, again, a birthday party, a celebration. And it's just like, it ends up turning into like, I wouldn't say a shit show. I mean, some of you, it could be a shit show. Others of you, it's just like disappointing how something went down. There could be a celebration that gets put on pause. Like you had plans and then the plans get canceled last minute. But I'd be careful, because if you're all at the dinner table, somebody's going to bring up somebody else. And it can cause a shit show. And I'm just like, oh, I think my sister's supposed to have a birthday party for Mia. and Lonnie turns 21 next week. So, but there's hundreds of thousands of Scorpios going into Scorpio this weekend too. So your kids are safe. Let me just put that out there. The children are safe. I am blown away with the 5th dimension though here. So that is definitely somebody, could be a divine feminine energy. That's definitely a child with autism, or it's a child that, it could be an indigo child. I just heard a crystal child, indigo child. And it's just time. Sound like the school bus just went by, so they might still be in school. There's still something else here, man. All I know is that if there's a family dinner, someone's past is going to be brought up, or if somebody slips up while they're drinking and mentions somebody about the past. Someone could just slip up, but it's meant to be more than a slip up. If somebody slips up, that's like it's almost like spirit making sure something happens in a way. So this, whatever it is, it doesn't look intentional because it's built around lies. Like something just comes out, like something that's been hidden. And it's like, I'm telling you, it's like this person's drinking. And it could be your own child that's been hiding something from you and you're letting them drink. I mean, geez, I have Jade and Lonnie. She's 24, 21. They drink sometimes. They're not heavy drinkers, but they do drink. And they could say something and it just shuts the fucking table up. It's like, what did you just say? And it's like, I don't know if they walk away or they just don't even know what to say. It's almost like spirit wants me to figure this out here, but there's so much to go on. If you don't have children, I'm sorry. It's like redundant, but this could be in regards to you and your own mother, and you could be 40 and your own mother, you're eating dinner and she calls you or she shows up at your house and it's like all like shit fucking hits the fan because somebody slips up. This is not intentional. This is a slip up and the children are around, but this is meant to happen because somebody is clearly keeping something from the children. And that means your children are old enough to comprehend. And that also means your children should know something and they don't know something. So this is kind of like, this is what happens when, you keep something from the kids and you should be telling the children. For instance, I have a friend whose grandfather is passing away and she's just refusing to tell her grandchild, and she wants her kid's father to tell the grandchild, to tell the kid. And it's like, no, you have to tell her too. No, he's going to do it. And it's like, somebody has to do it because he could have 5 months, he could have 5 days, and she's old enough. If you don't tell her what's happening, she's old enough. She can resent you. Like, it's so when I tell you there's a whole bunch of different scenarios on the board, there's a whole bunch of different scenarios on the board. You could be, even if this was you could be having a nice dinner and then all of a sudden just one of your kids gets upset and leaves the dinner table, or you don't know why they're upset. And it might not even be a big deal. But the energy this weekend does involve children finding out something. I mean, a sister could have been keeping something from her sister. And you're just in the middle of it. You're all cool, calm, and collective. And it's like, well, you guys deal with it. I mean, it is going to go something like that. But this is on a more karmic side with the drama here. This is your kids were plenty old enough to know something, and you kept it from them. And all shit's going to hit the fan. And there's no question that somebody's going to slip up over the weekend. Somebody is drinking and slips up. I don't know if someone overhears a phone call, if somebody looks at the phone, or if somebody calls somebody the wrong name. Like, there's a slip up at the family dinner table. There's something about an aunt being here. Again, that could be my sister hosting. So see what I'm saying? Or it could be just sisters, or it could be your mother's sister. Motherfucker, come on, spirit. There's still something here. Come on, talk to me. Come and talk to me. And then this energy is literally just you minding your business. So that's what makes me think these are not even your children, even if you have children. I think this is somebody else's children. I don't even think they're yours. This could be your grandmother's children and something comes out. But I mean, look at this energy. So calm and collected, minding your business. There is travel here, strong travel. And not even because the chariot's here. The 8 of Wands and 2 of Wands alone is travel. I mean, you could be making travel plans. You could be relocating. You'd be thinking about a vacation. One of your kids is pregnant. Congratulations. You might be considering, your kid lives in Texas. You might be considering moving out to Texas. I don't know where Texas came from. I mean, that was very strong. Be careful. Some of you, there's a flat tire here. I don't like that message, but if there's a flat tire, you're safe. I mean, it could be AAA or somebody you just call. But the flat tire is meant to happen, so don't get freaked out. I mean, no one likes a flat tire. I just don't know if it's dark out. There's a kid in the car. Someone could be saving your life, literally. Like, if you were to go any further, you could have hit a pothole and the car could have turned. Like, there's something very fortunate about this pop tire. So I know if anyone gets a pop tire, including myself, I'd be a little creeped out, but I just got to look at it like, okay, well, you know what? I'm safe. I'm good. And somebody just seriously looked out for me. This reminds me of somebody's guide that was completely pissed off with somebody else. I don't know why I'm getting pulled to that read. So this energy could be on the way to your house or trying to hit you up and they get a pop tire. It's something's going to get stopped because this energy is moving forward. I don't like the pop tire, man. I fucking hate spending extra money when I don't have to. I always worry about the car, but you know me, I'm a worrywart in the month of October. So it's so strange that you came out like that. The argument might be over you. The argument has to do with a mother, a grandmother. And it's like, this could be 2 other people arguing over you. And here you are just minding your business. To me, this is energy though. And it's cooking, like it's off the hook. And I don't really talk like that. Like it's on fleek. Like this is a fast ascension. So they almost don't even want you anywhere. If you got plans, you might as well stay in. Like the way the energy hit me yesterday, I had plans this weekend to go like a soft opening for dinner. Like that's like, I'm contemplating not even doing anything. I even considered going to the fair, King Richard's Fair, the medieval fair that I absolutely love. And I'm like, I was going to go today and then I considered tomorrow. And then like, I don't even want to go. It's like something's telling me. So if this is me, like not going anywhere, this would be somebody trying to come towards you that gets shut down. But I mean, I might end up going somewhere and this isn't my tire and it's regarding somebody else. But the way the energy hit me yesterday, I really don't know if I want to be around anybody, to be quite honest with you. And it's not personal to any of my friends. And I know they're going to be extremely bent out of shape because it's multiple plans with multiple friends. To me, this energy is kind of in la la land, but not a bad la la land. Like you're busy, you're the Empress, you're taking care of the house, you're taking care of yourself, you're rejuvenating your own energy. You're putting things out into the universe. Like this is fast. I just saw like a standard. This is like, You know how like when I don't for those who don't know standards, it's just kind of like as if like you're getting on the highway or real quick, like you speed up, like you can go from second to fourth if you have no cars in front of you and you're getting on a ramp or you're just on that type of road, like you can go from second gear to fourth gear. Like you should try not to skip gears, but this is that scenario. Like that's how fast like this acceleration can be for some of you this weekend. So drink lots of water and you might be better off not driving if you're accelerating like this. This is like a fast, quick ascension. I don't know what this I mean, this is you guys and like I can't even stress enough like I can't even tap into all this energy. Even if these are your children, it's like anything after here, it's not letting me tap into. It must not be relevant. But it is in regards to you. Like even if something comes out, it's almost like just trying to mind your business or mom to the rescue, break up a fight. This seems sad though. Like this is like they could even be this could be a mother neglecting the children here and they're actually upset with the mother. That just came out of fucking nowhere. It like backfires on the mother because it looks like the father's more upset here, but it backfires on the mother. So let's see what this is over here. I mean, this could be all of a sudden like you're going in a new direction, you're moving, and it just causes chaos in between the family. It's like out of the blue, but it's not really out of the blue because you've been keeping it from your child. Like numbing summer tribe. Yeah. Could be moving. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Virgo, a Leo. But this doesn't look like crying. It looks like you're more or less kind of like this isn't crying energy. You're just like, is this fucking happening? Like, just keep me out of the fucking drama. Like, that's how I can tell there's two mothers here. It's completely two different energies. This could be moving long distance. This could be it's now I feel like this is linked to all of this. It keeps going back and forth, but there's still something here. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I grabbed two decks and I got a lot to do today. But this is definitely regarding children or it's regarding karmics, two mothers, and something regarding the past. It's so strong. The past comes out and it puts a pause on something. Someone could be elevating here. I mean, you can have a child that's spiritual and you don't even know. You could find like tarot cards. Somebody in the family could like freak out. What are you doing? Why are you watching tarot? Like well, this is somebody watching somebody and finding out. Remember that came in 6 months ago? Someone's child is watching somebody. I don't know if somebody tried to discuss something then and it was covered up. And now it's like it gets brought up again. But again, this is somebody like this is this is a slip up here at a dinner table. Like something's not meant to come out, but it does come out. There's definitely a slip up. But again, it's supposed to happen because this energy doesn't seem like it's numbing at all. You could just be numb to what's going on around you. You could just be clueless to what's happening all over here. Mothers can usually tap in, though. You wouldn't be clueless if this is your children. So I don't, it's like, here's you guys, and then here's just drama and chaos, and you're just minding your business. Some of you are absolutely hands down relocating, meeting somebody new. Somebody's joining the family. And there just could be just complete disbelief over here on how it's going down. This is like shit hitting the fan. And it's like out of fucking nowhere. Just confirming. I just was going to tap into here one more time with the 10, but this is like being inspired by somebody, communication. Yeah, so the kids are going to find out something. Tell me about this 10 of Cups reversed. This looks like a celebration at a house. Yeah, see, someone plays victim here. It's not, it's so not cool. This is not your child playing victim. This is a family member playing victim. Poor me. Everybody feel bad for me. Like, maybe, oh, you're going to leave me? I got to raise the kids by myself. Like, it's just, it's petty as fuck is what I'm getting. I can't believe you're doing this to me. I can't believe you're doing this to the kid. I like, if that was me at a dinner table, I'd lose my shit. I'd be like, woman the fuck up. Like this is something, this is a woman playing victim. And it's incredibly sad because she's doing it in front of the children. It's so fucking shitty. So fucking shitty. They just let me tap into that. That's so fucking shitty. That's so fucking shitty. I don't got no fucking words besides that's so shitty to do that to your own fucking children. That's how insecure a fucking woman is here. You're going to play fucking victim in front of your fucking children. This is like baby drama, mama. Baby mama drama. It's fucking ridiculous. It drives me nuts to even say like baby, oh, baby mama, baby. Like, this is what this is. You're going to do that to the kids? Yeah, like, even if something slips up, this is meant to happen. It's all meant to happen. That movie just came to me. When We Collide. What's that about? Two people fall in love or something, right? Is that a taboo movie? When We Collide? When we collided? This is supposed to happen. This is meant to happen. Spirit's going to make sure this happens. But it's almost for like the kids to realize, like, it's really for the kids to realize shining the light on their mother for some reason. So I don't know what that's in regards to, because this is definitely like they're gonna see their mother differently, or this is it could be innocent where the kids can't really comprehend and they're just like, what's wrong with mommy? But it's not like that. Because I mean, when we collide, it's just, what's the victim energy? This is really an unfortunate circumstance here. Unconditional love, self-one, a passion, attraction. Yeah, so when we collide, that movie is when two people fall in love, though, right? This is when we collide. It's two people who fall in love. Has anybody seen that movie? I think there's like 2 or 3 of them. What's creepy? What's going on here? This is somebody like, you love somebody else more. Like, it's very all right, nobody knows. Why you guys keep talking about scary movie out on Netflix? You guys see the preview to Megan? What's the movie about When We Collide? Or it's like When We Collided or something. After We Collided, 2022 American romantic drama. And something, I can't really get a description. A college student relationship is troubled youth gets tested when she meets another man who's attracted to her. Yeah, see, there's multiple people here. For starters, there's literally no story to be had by the screenplay before. Okay, so we have before we collided, after we collided. Oh, I think I saw the first one. I want to say my older kids like this movie. After We Collided, by no means a good movie, but the film tailored to appear to be teenage girls that deserve their own fair something. Yeah, so there could be teenage girls here, or older girls. I'm telling you, like, something was already said about a situation. And I don't know if it involved lies, but this is somebody that this is like there's not unconditional love here, and this is somebody like, but I loved you unconditionally. Like it just is really unfortunate. I don't know what this is. Clarity, truth, revelation, protection, power, hammer, sabotage, trying to rebuild or working on it. This looks like a sabotage, considering someone's playing victim. Codependent, fear of being abandoned. Let's get one more, and then heart with the key stabbed in the back. So it's just the way it's going down. It really is meant for the girls to see how somebody's acting here. Very dramatic. They're definitely gonna find out a lie. Yeah, see, karmic partner. So yeah, see, third party. Yeah, see, something's coming out on purpose. This is spirit setting it up. Like, this is Mercury at its fullest. They want to play takeaway. They're gonna play takeaway. They're gonna show somebody's children somebody's true colors, because I don't know. It looks like it's the mother. So I don't know if like they always had an issue with the father, or they always blamed it on the father, but they're going to realize like something about their mother this weekend that is like, it's going to kind of rock their world. Like, they're going to look at their mother differently. And you can't stop it. It's so karmic. You can't stop it. And the girls are going to be pretty bent out of shape here. It's going to throw them for a loop. And it's actually going to elevate them as well. Like, this is something that was being blocked. Like, they needed, I mean, they're girls, because I had to do it 2 girls. It could be guys, boys too. It's almost like they are taboo. And I don't think the parents know they're taboo. Or they do. I don't know. This could be somebody claiming like she's spiritual, but she's not spiritual. Yeah, there's just something with taboo here. So it's like, if spirit might be taking out a fake individual that's pretends like they're spiritual. There's nothing spiritual about this person. This is somebody who's been playing victim for a long time, and she's about to get caught up. So somebody around the dinner table is drinking or says something. It's something just happens karmically. Whether somebody there's a slip up, but if it's not a slip up, it's incoming call from Jennifer, incoming call from Daniel. It's, and even when you don't have your phone on like Bluetooth or it connects to the speaker, it's something that's meant to happen, but it's like, holy shit, that's never happened before. Like my phone doesn't do that. Like again, I can't stress, like it's almost kind of like comical, like all the guys just like waiting. They're just like, it's like a lot of people in heaven or spirits, the other realms, they're like, they got tickets for this. So I want to say it's kind of unfortunate, but this is unfortunate, but this is the way it's supposed to, this is the way it's going down. This could be somebody who lives with their father, then lives with their mother, and then, there could be somebody else in the picture and the mother talks shit about her, and now all of a sudden the kids are like, you know what, I'm going to live with dad and Jen. Like whatever it is, it's a big deal. They're definitely going to find out about somebody else. But here's the thing, I feel like they already knew, or they've already asked questions and they were lied to. Or this is like all of a sudden someone breaks into tears and it's let's just go. I think we can go to the other deck now. I want to make sure Spirit says we're good. There's still something here. This is bananas. All right, regarding which scenario? Children or mother? See, it's still the fucking kids, guys. What the fuck? What is like? What am I not seeing? It's it just looks like something is just, it's revealed. It's like, what am I not seeing? I can't see it. It's not on the board. It's either a feeling or a channeling. It's going down now. Could be an October child, Libra, Scorpio. What are we doing? Oh, fucking third party. Like, yeah, here it. Same cards. Victim, twin flame. Like, that's obvious. We already read that. Maybe the kids say something. Maybe it's not even a slip up here. Maybe one of the kids says something and it's intentional. Maybe one of your kids got cheated on and they find out and it's a shit show. Maybe one of your children, maybe they are a victim here and they need your support. There could be something with same sex. Maybe somebody had if there was a boyfriend and girlfriend, and someone finds out like the girlfriend's bisexual or the boyfriend. There's something here with the same sex. I don't like the victim part, or the boyfriend or girlfriend's the victim, because it kind of feels like there might be an actual victim here. I mean, this could be one of my girls being like, oh, I like girls all of a sudden. And it causes an uproar at the dinner table. Like, these would be parents that would not be okay with it. What do you mean you're gay? You know, like, and then I keep looking over here, like, it's just like, I just don't think you know what's going on. It's so mind baffling. It's like the third party drama I talked about yesterday, where Spirit still wanted to kind of give you a heads up. But this type of energy, I think if this was your child, like you wouldn't just be like here, and this is the type of energy I feel like would support this energy. It's just kind of like sad, but this is more than sad. This is like, this causes family drama. Like, I know in my case, it wouldn't cause family drama like that. See what I'm saying? But in somebody else's case, it causes a massive family uproar. Could even be grandparents here too, you know, with the emperor and the empress and talking about generational. So again, this could be somebody is actually a victim. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is a tower moment for surezies. With the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is like cheating, interference, energy. One more for victim. The Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer, but it's definitely moving forward. Two of Wands, or it could be somebody with the Two of Wands and Cancer over here, going over here. Like Two of Wands again, and the Eight of Wands. These are the same exact cards as this chica over here. Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, Chariot. Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, Chariot. You're the victim. And Ace of Wands, you don't even know what's going on. You're too busy creating, like I said. You're over here creating. You don't even see this coming. You're blindsided. Holy shit. I can't believe all the same cards just came out like that, where I was like, what is happening over here? And I don't even know if these are your fucking children, guys. I don't even think they're your fucking children. Some of you, it's definitely your children. I mean, maybe their father was in a third party scenario. I don't know. It looks like your fucking name's being tossed around, though. And you're actually the victim. You're like, what the fuck is happening? And this is out of fucking nowhere with the tower. Like, this is like out of fucking nowhere. I don't think it's bad news for you, though. That's just it. Like, I don't even think it's bad news for you. I think you're just getting thrown in the fucking mix over here. And it's like, what the fuck? I wonder if somebody else's child like hits you up, like finds your phone number. It's just it's a conversation regarding you, but it doesn't look bad. Like you really are the victim here. So that means somebody else made you look like a fucking villain. So you're going to get wind of this. You're definitely going to get wind of this. And like I said, you're just over here creating with a new start, creating. Ace of Wands is creating, Empress creating. But it doesn't look like bad news on your end. It's just your name is getting fucking thrown in the mix. But we already knew that down here. Could be during Scorpio season with the tower being there. Yeah, some of you are there. I don't even think these are your children. I would love to say that somebody here is doing the right thing and they're telling the children what's happening, but that's not what's happening. This is a slip up. And then the truth gets revealed. Or this is somebody that's trying to stop somebody else from revealing the truth. And somebody tells the kids what's actually happening, and one of the other parents is not happy about it. Because there's a parent here that does not like this woman, like gives this woman like the evil eye. So there's some family members that do not like the direction that somebody else is going in. Or again, they're talking about you. Like it's kind of unfortunate. That's why there's so many guides that have the tickets ready, because they're like, we're gonna watch how this fucking plays out. They're gonna make sure something plays out properly, because fates are being sealed. The someone's guide is definitely at this family dinner. Shit's gonna hit the fan with the tower. It's like when we collided, like, or before we collide. Like, I don't know what that is. It's like a collision. And again, like, I don't know if you bump into somebody or someone's tire pops, so there's not a car accident. Like, somebody's watching over somebody like you wouldn't believe, like a fucking hawk. So this energy doesn't get interrupted. So if somebody does the wrong thing or talks shit and doesn't solve a problem, there's gonna be like there could be like a takeout. There could be absolutely something here. Spirit's not fucking around anymore. Like they're just not fucking around anymore when it comes to this. Has to be like a light worker. It's you guys. It's this has to be somebody who has a purpose. This is us. We're ascending. There's a purpose here. Why this energy is being protected like this. So it's meant for something to come out, and it's absolutely the same exact cards. It's absolutely the same energy. And they're trying to talk about you, and it's like you're the victim here, and you don't even know what's happening, which is fine. You're purposely being blocked from it. They don't want you part of this right now. They just don't. It's too much drama. So this is a woman that does not want you around her children. That is a given. And it's been hidden. Something's been hidden. Even if they know about you, something's been hidden. And spirit's going to make sure it's out in the open, and they're going to watch and see how somebody handles how this goes down. There is something about the children here being disappointed with their mother, though. So it's like the mother talks shit about you. It's so disappointing when people are that fucking immature. When me and Danny broke up, there was a lot of shit that went down, but I did not talk shit about their father. I knew better, and I knew my kids would get to a certain age and they would realize who was in the right, who was in the wrong. It didn't even need to be talked about, spoken. I mean, they knew I was not crazy about the girlfriend and how shit went down, but I still didn't talk shit like, your dad's a fucking moron and he's cheated. Like, I didn't talk shit like that, you know? I didn't have to. They could see the drastic shift, like it affected the children. Like, I didn't have to. But this is somebody who will talk ill about you in front of their children, and it's spirit is not having it. That is a fucking given. Like, this is something about wiping the table fucking clean. Like, I don't think she intentionally says something. I think there's a slip up. Or she says something to make you look bad and he gets pissed. Because all this drama surrounding you, he's reversed. I don't know if he's minding his business. He's, lack of control here or something. But I just look at the depiction on the card and it's like all this drama and competitive energy. Like, he gets pissed. This is going down in front of the children. But again, it's not like somebody addressing the elephant in the room. Like, it's not going to go down like that. All right. So we kind of are, but we already knew that your name was going to come into something. There's still something else here. This is crazy. You might meet the children. Doesn't look like this weekend. Unless for some reason this is someone you're freaking dating and the kids pop by the house or something. But I mean, to me, you're just minding your fucking business and you're out of this. So I don't even see you talking to this energy this weekend. It looks blocked. Yeah, it wants me to tap into this. Just don't feel like it needs to be tapped into. Page of Pens right here. See, it's a kid. I don't know if this kid fucking hits you up. Guys, I don't know what this is. Ten of Cups. It's like a family member. Two of Swords, but it's reversed here. It's all the same cards, duplicate. This could be like somebody admiring you, or this is like an offer or some type of new investment. But it's linked to the Page of Pence again. It's linked to one of the fucking children. Again, your family, their family. This, I mean, we had a new tribe. You could eventually be meshing families here. One of the kids wants to talk to you. There's a kid here that really wants to talk to this energy. I don't know if you know this child. I'd like to say, like, this is just the mother here, and the other mother's the victim here, but she's not. This is definitely you. You're a victim. And there's an older child here that wants to talk to you. I, I don't know if she gets the number from one of the parents. I don't know what this is, guys. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. I mean, a child might hit you up and you're like, huh? Five of Pence. It's Nine of Wands reversed again. Like, this is, it's sad. Like, the communication is like kind of sad, depressing. Doesn't seem like you're a kid, guys. This is, I mean, if you already know who this is and acts as somebody you've been with and you already know the kids and they have your number, it might not be like shocking to you, but there is something very shocking here that it could just be communication being revealed regarding the kids by one of the adults. But this looks like it's somebody else's older child that wants to talk to you. You could have somebody that's already tries to call you and then hangs up. I've been being called by, and this is just an example, an unknown number for over a week now, and they just hang up on me. I don't know if it's linked and that's a message for you. I mean, that could be anybody that with fucking drama. Whoever it is purposely calling me and hanging up on me. It's happened 3 times. I believe 3, or definitely 2 times. Um, and again, like being hung up on, like, see, I don't know, guys. But this, it just is like, this is either like a hang up and it's like empty air. It's the 5 of Pence. Like, this is out of nowhere. Like, if this happened to me, I'd be shocked because if I think this is what I think it is, I've never spoken to anybody's children. This could be your friend's child. I could see that happening more than anything. And like, I think I heard my dad or my mom, like, and this is like one of your best friends, and they're asking you, like, did my mom cheat? Like, somebody tell me the fucking truth. This could be many different scenarios for me as well. This could be my best friend, multiple best friends, and I have no idea this is happening. And one of their teenagers hits me up and be like, Courtney, Auntie Courtney, like, please tell me the truth. And you're like, what the fuck? I haven't even talked to mom about this. It could be your niece. It's, and spirit's like, it's still having me go here. So, in some of you, it's going to be shocking either way. I think some of you are going to be more shocked if that's a child you've never even talked to. They're like, it's like, I know you don't know who I am. Can I talk to you? And it's like, what the fuck? I mean, me, I'd be like, of course you can, because I would never do that to any child. But that's being put in a very awkward situation because you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. And now all of a sudden, this kid that you don't even know hits you up completely out of the fucking blue. And again, I mean, if you're my spirituals like me, you would talk to this child no matter what. But it puts you in a very awkward situation. A very awkward situation. I mean, this could be a little bit down the road and you mesh family and you meet the kids, and this is one of the kids that's like, hey, I want to talk to you about something that went down, a couple months ago or it could be something like that. But this is no, this is there is definitely a teenager hitting you up this weekend, and it's like out of nowhere, and they're gonna tell you something. I hope there's not like an actual death or a car accident. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It doesn't look like that. It looks more like there's just a lot of fucking drama, and there's a kid here that wants fucking answers. But I'm not gonna lie, there could be a car accident here with the tower and the chariot. What's this Five of Pence? Three of Cups reverse. It's sad news going towards the Queen of Cups. Chariot's a Cancer. That's a Cancer. Magician, Sag, Queen of Wands, High Priestess. It could be if it could be another woman that has these children regarding him. She hits you up. But it looks like one of the children hits you up, and it's sad. It's emotional for you. Yeah, see, the Death card and the Ten of Swords are side by side. There's two other cards I would want here that would indicate a death or a funeral, and they're not here. There's a complete ending here with the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Death, but I don't see the Four of Swords didn't come out. Or did it? Four Cups. No, it didn't come out. But it's disappointing with the Three of Swords there. I forgot about that. It makes you sad. This is meant to happen now. Like, and again, just be prepared, because if this is your children, this is your child hitting you up really upset that someone cheated on them or they got caught. But honest to God, this looks like somebody else's child hits you up. I don't know how they get your number. It could be on social media. They could hit you up through social media. Because Eight of Wands, travel to, it could be email, it could be, again, Facebook, or this could be somebody that actually has your phone number. I gotta run to the bathroom. I still feel like there's something here. Spirit really wants to give you a heads up here, guys. And if it's not a child that hits you up, this is somebody else that hits you up and gives you sad news regarding a child. I mean, I hate to deliver this message, guys, but this is pretty important because I've been talking about the same message for an hour and 50 minutes now. Okay. So, I mean, I really hate to fucking say it, but if this is not a child hitting you up, this is somebody else hitting you up in regards to a child. And it's sad. And there's a good chance you're gonna cry. I fucking hate this. Could be a death of a child. This could be something that already happened in the past, and there's a memorial. I had a niece that died coming up like 10 days from now. Um, and this could be that, and it's just a new revelation. Like it could be something that is already have happened. And it's like, I can't believe it. Like there's news regarding something that already happened. But this is definitely my spirituals and everybody else in this situation. It's going to be sad. What the fuck? I don't like delivering news like that, guys. I'm so sorry. Tell me about the chariot. The world. This is communication. I mean, you could just see this on social media with the world being here and the Eight of Wands, and this could absolutely be, you see it on social media and you're horrified. I mean, this could be something that's global and it involves children and it's just devastating. Like for instance, like I know this is gloomy, but I think it was like a month ago where the parents stayed somewhere at like a family party and the teenagers went home and they weren't very far away at all, like a few miles, and all three of the children went home, two teenagers, one that was like 8, and they collided. They got in a car accident and um they all they all passed away. One lived for about a month and then finally passed away, and they lost all three children, guys. Like I'm so sorry to deliver this type of message. Like this could be something that is tragic and it's in the public eye. But now that I'm saying, I see with this chariot in the world, and I was talking about after we collided, like, and the fact that spirit kept having me come like continuously read on this, like this looks like a car accident. But again, this could have been something that already happened because we have the past twice. freaking October, like with all these retros and stuff, guys, like it's just a month of death, and I hate to say it. I really do. It's really disturbing and upsetting. Um, I mean, this could be somebody's best friend. It could be your child's best friend. It doesn't look like it's your children. And again, it might not even be their children anymore, but someone's, I mean, someone's a victim here. And there's still third party. So this could be suicide. What the fuck? Again, this could be something that already happened, and new things get revealed, and there's a family part. There's something, and just new things get revealed, and it's like, it's fucking shocking. Like if you were waiting for somebody's DUI test to come in or the blood test results to come in, and it's like he was drinking, she was drinking, like it's something. There'd be one more card I'm looking for. Actually, two, and they're not here. So it's almost like this is a death that already occurred. In some of you, it's just one that's going to occur. I do feel like your children are safe here, but it could be your children's best friend. It could be a family member. See, I don't like talking about the death like this, and it's like I tried to avoid it a couple weeks ago, and then I ended up having to read it. Is spirit wants the message out, and I've always been the type to try to avoid delivering these type of messages, but this one was not meant to be avoided. This one had to come out. And spirit does not usually give heads up regarding situations like this because that's devastating. Like they would never want to put you in a situation where you're nervous, ever, like ever, like ever. But this is like they want you to know. So this to me is like, this is not like your children. Like you're just sitting there casually, minding your own business and you get a phone call, or you know what I mean? Like this is not regarding your children. It's somebody's child though. And it's somebody in it. I just it's pretty disturbing that they want you to know this. This is not something spirit gives heads up on usually, guys. It's just not. So I'm telling you, I don't know who this person is to you, but I would absolutely be there for this fucking individual, even if you don't even like this individual, because this is a strong fucking message. It only makes sense that like you would want nothing to do with certain energies, but then you get this message and then spirit's delivering a message. So this is like you in a way needing to like drop what you're doing and be there for somebody, which is ironic because when Deja died, that's the first thing I did. Like I got the kids a babysitter and I did everything with the family. Went and saw the vehicle. I know it's brutal and it's detailed, guys, but um this is more than just like a nightmare. Like And I don't even know how I like managed to even do that. Like I was with everybody when they broke the news. We went and cleaned out the car. We went and saw the car. Like it was, and sometimes you think your brain couldn't do that, but it was fucking instinct. Like there was no way I could sit home. But that's me knowing the situation. I don't think you know this kid. I mean, this could be one of your kids hitting you up and be like, "Oh my god, this just happened. I need a ride." And it's just maybe that's why I had like a sixth sense to just kind of like stay home this weekend. It looks like it involves two children. I don't know if two people are going to pass, but and I'm not positive if anybody's going to pass or if this is just the past, but it's still going to be like someone's going to need your support regardless if there's a passing or not. If this would be like a hospital stay, you know, like things are up in the air, you don't know what's going on, or this is an actual death, and I hate to fucking say it. This, again, this could be your, again, guys, this could be your mother, and it's her sister or brother that loses like one of her children, and this is your one of your cousins. I mean, it's linked to the fucking family, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, it's just no. And what conspires when it's said and done is even more blind blinding. Like, say you didn't even know somebody was having an affair, and after they die in a car accident, next thing you know, like, who was this other woman or man that was in the car with this person? Like, it's just it's just fucking mind blowing. Or this is guilt, like leaving a family party and something happens. Like, this is, I don't fucking, this is awful. Whatever this is just, it's fucking awful. I just want to see if this is like something that already happened, and it literally, it's the fucking aftermath, and it's mind blowing. Ten of Coins reversed. It was Six of Cups reversed. This is, it could be Four of Cups reversed. Like, this could have been somebody going in a certain direction. Like, this is Two of Coins. The deck is upside down. I almost wanted to start over, but why would I start over? Ten of Coins, something that was long term. Six of Cups, again, it has to do with something from your past. The Five of Cups, the Two of Cups. This is just, what the fuck, man. This is just like devastating. This is, I mean, I really hope that this is just like, just sad news, and I mean, whatever, and it throws you off, and there's no death here. And again, with the Ten of Coin, I mean, it could be a childhood friend. It could be a work situation with the Ten of Coin being here. But it could be somebody you had a long time commitment with from the past. Very unsolid. Five of Cups. Like, freaking out. Like, Again, you could see this death on social media. The Fool. That's like walking a new path. The Fool, Six of Wands, that's definitely feels like a social media. This is Ten of Wands. You could see a dead family member, someone's going to see the dead. Someone's going to see someone that's already dead. Say you went to their funeral, next thing you know, this dead person's in your house. What the fuck? Some of you, this is something that already went down. King of Coins, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. This is like a family member. It can be a grandparent. This is somebody that's already dead that you see either at work. I mean, I'm not working at the hospital this weekend, but for instance, there's always dead people walking around the hospital. But this is like, it rattles you. But this is somebody you know. Like this is a family member of yours. This is so emotional, and you're like, is this fucking happening? Like what? But it's heavy. Some of you, this person has already died. It could be a grandfather. And like you're gonna see this energy as if like they're still alive. You're not just gonna see a shadow, guys. Like you are gonna see like a full on apparition. Like this is like, this might, I don't know if they talk to you, if they're taking somebody, a family member. Like I don't like, this is I mean, I like it better than a death that's going to occur. I kind of feel like, again, some of you, I mean, this might not be like an actual death. Like this already happened. And you're about to see somebody who's straight up fucking dead. But this is like as if you're talking to a friend in front of your face type of ghost. And this is somebody you know. And this isn't like, oh, you're walking on the road and you didn't know this person's dead and you're having a conversation with somebody and you're talking to a dead person and people are like, who are you talking? It's not like that. Like this is like either going to happen in your house. But it's like they have a message for you regarding the past. Like, so this is somebody who probably already passed away. It's a spiritual. And it's like you don't even know how to absorb this. Like this is like, this doesn't typically happen. There could have been a feminine here and the children get orphaned. Like I don't know what the fuck this is. It's multiple messages. This looks like if you're bumping in from somebody, if they're dead, it would be like a masculine energy that's dead. It's a family member. Like you could be inheriting something with the Ten of Pence here. But if it's an actual death, you're not going to care about what you inherit at this point. So it's like that would be a random message. But this, like, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pence, this is definitely a family member that already passed. This is a spirit from the past coming right at you. And I don't know why it's so sad. Most of the time it would be like shocking or like you don't know what to do. Like this is like This is not a normal experience. Like, I don't even know if it's like a death of a child anymore when that message was so fucking damn strong. But it would still involve children. Let me see one more thing. I'd love to say it's just the end of a family situation and you're going in a new direction and the death isn't literal, but it wouldn't have came out like that. And it wouldn't be like, I guess in some instances it could be extremely devastating, but this is more of like, this is like news traveling fast. I mean, they would have gave me, here's the deal. They would have gave me the Queen of Cups multiple times if it really wanted to just represent Cancer. But now we have the Chariot as if it's a car. So it could just be a Cancer energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a message going towards that, or it's just representing water. It's unknown now with the moon being the ruler, things like that. It might not even have to do with a car, but the fact that I brought all that stuff into this story, it's something. Is this just a death of a relationship? And it could be. It's just extreme. Eight of Cups, walking away from a situation, coming towards you. Nine of Swords, like kind of just like devastating. Five of Swords, crying, walking away. This news is definitely upsetting. Ten of Swords, but none of this is saying death. Tell me about the World. This is just like walking away from a situation. It's extreme. The Ten of Cups, again, it could be the end of a family situation with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands could be drinking and getting in a car accident. The Hermit, that could be with the Tower here in the World. I mean, this is definitely an ending with the Five of Wands and there's arguments. But the Hermit can be a doctor or somebody watching over this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands wasn't here trying to come in quick. And that's why I said, be careful if anybody's drinking over here. Don't drink and drive. Do I make the decision? Do I not? Do I get in the car with somebody? Do I not? Is I do not. It could be representing a Virgo here. King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past with the Hangman, Pisces energy, Queen of Coins. Like, this is definitely somebody from your past. Can't escape it. News coming that something's over, and it can just be a family situation that literally feels like an actual death. Like, it's just that devastating. But it is, if that's the case and there's no actual death, it's actually beneficial because it's raising the vibration of your children. Like, this could be the best thing you could do for your children. is getting out of this scenario. Because I don't really see like a death here anymore. So I'm trying to like, yeah, with the Ace of Coins, 10 of Coins, you know, but there's a death, but it's not the same type of death. And then you got Judgment here, King of Cups, the Tower. Again, be careful if you're out drinking with the damn car here, but it's kind of like a warning. Do not drink and drive. But almost like, again, like how I felt like I didn't want to go out, and it could be spirit just looking out for you. Because maybe you plan on going out drinking and they can't have you drinking because something's going to go down and that's going to need your attention. Now, if this is just an average fight, this and that, I want to talk to you, but I think that energy is straight up blocked. You're blocked from the damn drama. If it's an actual death, obviously the scenario, it changes course. But this is with the Ace of Coin, 10 of Coin, like this is somebody could have popped a pill. There could be an overdose, making a judgment. 9 of Cups, drinking. This is somebody that could be mixing pills and liquor. And it's a suicide. They take their own life. Man, I just... This is somebody who like does that, goes to sleep, and then it's like wake up to horrific news. So we are back to death here. Because this literally could be with the 9 of Cups, and this is a pill, right? I mean, this could be an overdose. Someone making a judgment. In one way, it could be a suicide where somebody makes a judgment call to take their own life and they're swallowing a whole bunch of pills and liquor. They're mixing pills and liquor. And it causes a death with judgment here. But I don't know if spirit's going to take the energy with judgment. Because this doesn't look like... It's like, almost like spirit gets to make the judgment call here if somebody attempts to do that. I've had this happen to 2 people that I know and they survived. That's what I'm saying. Like the energy gets back and forth, like with the past. Like this could have already happened and it's happening again. Somebody's in a really depressive state. Like but this doesn't look accidental. The 9 of Swords, it's just stressful. 5 of Swords, it's like, I can't take it anymore, but you got 2 energies crying here. Just, this doesn't look like an accidental... If it's an accidental overdose, I feel like spirit would have your back here. In other cases, this is not accidental. This is like taking my own life. The fuck, man? But this doesn't look like it's linked to a car. But again, if there's no actual death here, and this is just like such a devastating ending with no physical death, and that's just the way it had to go down, where everything just falls. This is like having a new start after an ending and making a judgment call to be happy in life again, and just letting everything fucking crash. Others of you, this looks like a death where purposely someone takes their own life. This looks like a suicide in a way. It doesn't really look accidental. It's like, again, 8 of Cups, somebody leaving. I don't know if they're leaving in a car. This is somebody walking or just really sad, depressed. The 5 of Cups is a really depressive energy. What is this 8 of Cups? Or if this is somebody who's committed suicide in the past and this is the dead person that's coming to you, there's still a dead person here, like a very strong dead person. Two of Swords, Justice. No, this is making a decision with the Chariot. Yeah, this is somebody making a fucking decision here with the Chariot to, I'd love to say move forward, but it involves getting in a car. This involves getting in a car and making the right fucking choice. And like I said, like, there's something with Judgment and Justice, like, this could be a DUI and there's no death, and they're just meant to get caught up. So somebody's life gets turned around, like a severe consequence here. Because this is karmic. This is linked to karma. And I hate to say it. I hate to fucking say it. Because I would hate for somebody to take their own life, but this is like, when somebody takes their own life, guys, this is because there's karma. There's karma from a past life. There's karma that people don't want to work through. They can't handle it. It's just, it's too hard. And they choose to take their own life. It's, versus pushing through it. But sometimes people can't push through it. The doctor gives you the wrong type of medicine, or they're constantly changing your medication and you're just having a hard time and you're drinking at the same time. It's that can cause an accidental overdose, and but with karma here, this is like with death and justice, this is somebody it's almost like somebody deciding to take their own life. But not too many people get in the car and desire to drive off a cliff. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many easier ways of suicide. So there's like a couple different ways. Oh, I can't believe they still have me reading on this. But for some of you, this is definitely deciding to get into a car with somebody. And this would be foolish because this would be you being very aware that somebody popped a pill, very aware that somebody was drinking, very fucking aware. And you just make a really bad judgment call. And then spirit decides whether or not, they're taking a life or keeping a life. This could be just a drunk driver. If that's the case, spirit would probably save a life. Because it wouldn't be karmic. If somebody dies in that kind of situation, it's not because that's karmic. That's just unfortunate. I don't even know how I'm staying so calm reading this for you. Well, because it needs to get out there. I don't know why it's coming in like this. Because I just feel like there's different stories. It's very karmic weekend, like to the point where I even want my kids, like, please don't leave the house. Like, it is what it is. But again, with the third party here, sometimes people can't handle things like that, and they do choose to take their life. And that has nothing to do with their parents. This could just be somebody who's young or older, and it's just they don't know how to cope. They got cheated on. They feel like the whole life is gone. There's already been depression, and it's just like, I'm going to take my life like that. I don't know what else to do. Or this is just like thoughts of taking your life. Like, somebody here is really, you do have an energy here that's suicidal. Again, another important message for you to know, because maybe you're the one that comes in and helps this energy. I don't know. It's ironic. I was talking to somebody the other day and she was like, my thoughts, man. She's like, I thought about like even taking my life. And she's like, I've never thought about taking my life. And then she's like, I would never do that. I have kids. So it could be her going through a lot, or it could be her sensing it because she's empathic. There's lots of messages here. So I'd be very vigilant and aware this weekend. If you know, I wouldn't drink if you're a drinker, because you never know if this is coming towards you, but you're actually going to help save a life in this situation. Like, you could actually save a life. Like, this is how crucial this is. Like, I think this what this is. Like, you could actually save a life this weekend if somebody's thinking about committing suicide. You'd never be tested as if, like, are you going to help somebody or not? It's not like that. But there is, in this scenario, it is karmic, because this is somebody that doesn't want to push through. It could be someone who's a Cancer, their sun, moon, rising's Cancer. But I just feel like this is more like Cancer can't, like, I just feel like this is more like a chariot, like this is a car. And again, like, because I said up here, like, if you have a pop tire, you know, like, you're safe, don't worry. That spirit, like, saving you, like, there's a reason why you have a pop tire. So I knew there was something here that involved a damn car. I just didn't pick up on the other stuff yet. So you might get some type of communication where you travel to somebody, and it could be because somebody is considering suicide. And it's just like out of fucking nowhere. And what causes it could be the unveiling of something that's already extremely fucking karmic. But this is needing to make a decision whether or not to get in the car with somebody who's been drinking or somebody who's unstable. This is like, you know better. People know better. Oh, but she's driven like that before and we were fine. Like, this is not like running into a drunk driver. This is like somebody choosing to drive drunk. Like, that's not kosher. Or you're going to seal your fate. You have a couple drinks and you get in a car accident, but you're not even drunk, but you're like borderline limit, but you're not drunk. Well, you just drastically changed your fucking life, even though you're not drunk, but the test is like right there. And if this goes to fucking court, you're fucking screwed. So, like, don't even chance it. See what I'm saying? That, because it pulled me to my sister when she was younger. She had just gotten her license, 16, 17 years old. She did have one drink, or maybe two. She had one drink early and then an hour later, like, had another one. Was not even flipping buzzed. And she got pulled over and she got a DWI. And she lost her license for a year. And she wasn't even buzzed. But it's like being a lightweight. She was tiny, you know what I mean? Like, the alcohol, like, she blew in the thing, and she'd probably kill me to telling you that story, but it came in, right? And she blew like she was drunk, and she really wasn't. Like, parents picked her up, like, she really wasn't. And nobody could, they were just like shocked. But that's what happens when, especially if you're tiny and you drink the right type of drink, and there's certain types of liquor that will boost the amount of alcohol reading, even though it's not affecting you mentally. It will still raise the blood alcohol. I forget which liquors there are. I don't know if they're silver. I'm being pulled to tequila. I don't know if they're silver, gold. I think the gold raises, like, amplifies it. Like, if you're drinking, like, if you had like 3 shots of tequila and it's 6 hours later and you're straight, you're still going to come up with a DWI. It's something like that. But this is like, you know, somebody's drunk, you know, somebody popped a pill, you know, somebody's tripping on fucking acid. Like, this is like, you know better, you know. So you are making a judgment call here in regards to getting in the car with somebody who's fucked up. Others of you, this is you needing to get into the car, make the decision to be there for somebody because somebody's contemplating suicide. And I have to be very honest and straightforward with this message because Spirit is counting on you to be there, apparently. Like, you need to be there. So be available this weekend. Because it looks like someone's going to need you. I mean, this could be news that somebody gets rushed to the hospital with like an ambulance, with a chariot. Could be an ambulance. You're rushing to the hospital. I do not see a hospital here. The Hermit did come out as if it's like a doctor, but this could be you. Like, you just need to go. Like, don't take a sleeping pill. You know what I mean? This could be you getting a phone call in the middle of the night. Like, I don't know why you'd be considering whether or not you can drive. Maybe you took a sleeping pill. I don't know. Or if this is like, oh, do I go and I hate to say it, I don't want to make anyone nervous. Who are the people that go DoorDash? Do I go dashing this weekend? No, there's a drunk driver on the fucking road. Do not go door dashing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm gonna give my kids a fucking heads up with this fucking reading. And my kids will still go out and be like, oh, it's just my mom. Like, but I hope they're fucking more aware. Because it's not about that I even give heads up. It's just I don't fucking it's like, oh my God, I fucking hate messages like this, man. Hate it. This shit always like shit like this always comes towards me too. I mean, it is what it is. I just hope this is a situation where you can help. Definitely not saving a day. You're not fixing somebody's suicidal thoughts overnight. You know what I mean? But some of you are just being called to help somebody this weekend. Honestly, guys, you could be fucking driving and you bump into a car accident, and some people don't even like to get out, but you have no choice where you get out of the car and you fucking help. You got put in a situation where you call 911 and you're like, I mean, I would hate for anybody to run into that scenario, but this might be that. You might actually be the one to call 911 from a car crash, and you're the only one fucking around to help. And I know that's fucking scary, guys. I know it's scary. I would hate to be put in that situation. It's absolutely horrifying, horrifying, horrifying. But some of you might be put in that situation this weekend where you come across this or it happens right in front of you, and you're the one that calls 911 and you're the one that helps. You know, what if the ambulance doesn't come and you throw them in your fucking car because you're 2 miles away from the fucking hospital and you got someone half alive in the back of your fucking car? Like, I'm telling you. I mean, there could be something crazy like that, or like you're at a friend's house and you had no idea this was happening, and this is their kid, and next thing you know, it's like, bam, here you are, you're the fucking ambulance. This is a big deal, guys. I really need you guys to stay straight this weekend, and I hope this doesn't come towards you, but some of you, this might have nothing to do with your fucking family, and others of you, you're out and about, you're just shopping, you're locally, you're right down the street, and you're the one that calls 911, and you're the one possibly giving CPR to somebody. I mean, this is the type of reading that this is. Okay? So, I think we're just going to leave it at that. I mean, even that alone is scary. Am I doing the right thing? Now you're all wondering, like, do I even remember how to give CPR? You know, it's your instincts will kick in. Okay. It's so crazy though that you have this third party. Again, it could just be like somebody hears devastating news and they just can't fucking handle. This could be a teenager and they just can't handle. They just can't handle. And this wouldn't be because mom cheated, dad cheated. This would be an instant. This would be a situation where this actually physically happens to the child. Like it sends them into a fucking spiral. But again, you could be dealing with a grown ass adult, and this is trauma from the inner child with the mother being here, you know, and they're suicidal. I hate to say it, this combination, this is somebody trapped in the car. If I see a car accident and there's nobody around and the car's on fire, you know, eventually it's going to blow up. But chances are, guys, we're not going to leave somebody in a car trapped. Our instincts would kick in. I don't think we would go into shock. I think our fucking instincts would kick in. And you would get as many people out of the fucking car as you could. You're not going to give a shit if you're getting fucking burned. You're going to be very cautious knowing there's a chance it can blow because there's fire around. But you're sure as heck not going to leave anybody in the fucking car. I know I wouldn't. I know my spiritual wouldn't. You're being put here to be, in a way, somebody's savior or somebody's shoulder to lean on. You know what I mean? Like, you are seriously being put in that situation this weekend. And I know that might be a hard decision for you. Like this could happen so quick that it's you just make the decision, you know? I mean, some people risk their own lives and end up dying to save somebody else. I mean, if I saw kids, my kids are not my kids, in a fire and there was nobody around, I might end up losing my life to save somebody else's kids. My instincts, I know, would just kick in. So you guys are absolutely hands down being put in a situation to be somebody's savior. Wow. Holy shit. And again, even if you go out, make sure there's a designated driver. I know some of you are going to avoid to go out, but if that's a scenario, but whatever this is, even if you avoid to go out, this would be somebody who hits you up because it's other news or somebody who needs you. So this is a situation where there's no question my spirituals are being called to help somebody this weekend, whether you know the energy or you don't. Again, it could be suicidal thoughts. It could be a death of a family member. It's just something goes down and you need to be available. Again, available for a friend, available for a child, available for a stranger. You are absolutely being put in the situation to be available for somebody. It is so important that you are aware of this. And I hope this doesn't happen, but please, please be available. And I know you don't want to like stop your weekends or things like that. I get it, guys. If you go out and you do your thing, you leaf peeping, I don't even think it's like keep your distance from cars, be careful, always be careful, because there's looks like there was definitely a drunk driver on the road, but meaning like you're meant to be in that situation at that time. And it's gonna be hard. And spirit's asking you to be somebody's support system. And I think whatever this there's drama involved. There's stuff involved where it's just like you just don't want to be part of it. I mean, honestly, this could be a situation where somebody out of the blue calls you up and they're drunk and they're crying and they're having a hard time and you're just like, not my problem. It could be very mundane, but at the same time, like they called for a reason. Like it's bigger than you think. And it's like you're like, I want nothing to do with this drunk fucking phone call. I really think some of you, you're gonna be like, I'm not even in, like it's an act, so it's something. It's you want nothing to fucking do with it. Nothing. It's like a text message. You can tell somebody's drunk, and you're like, I got no time for this shit. Why the fuck do I want to come to your house? Like I'm telling you, it's something like that. But you got a big decision to make this weekend. This is not a test. This is spirit asking you to help. Oh man. I'm gonna clear this board and throw like one more card to any additional messages. Because there's a lot of third party bullshit stuff. Like there's like a new start here too, which makes no sense. I don't know. I hate to say like someone's fate relies on you. Like I don't know what the fuck this is. I do feel the need to pull another something really, really quick. Like there's nothing about this that's just like the average third party drama, and but it starts off with all that shit. That's what whatever this is, that's what escalates or turns into something. I'd love to say it's like a very mundane message when I see the energy like that. And I would hate for anybody like to get pulled into a situation where it is mundane like that, and it really is just like a drunken fucking message, and you're just like, why would I involve myself? I want nothing to do with this. And it's like, I just don't think you understand how severe the situation is, and I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's just they're fucking suicidal, and you might get a message. This person might not even say like, "Hey, I'm thinking about taking my own life." It might not even be like that. So I wouldn't know what to do in that situation either, because it's like this just sounds like another fucking random fucking scenario, and I don't know what to do now because or the message we just got. Get what I'm saying? Or if this is like straight up someone like, you know how like when some people, I did have a friend that attempted suicide, and some people attempt to, it's like a goodbye text and something about it just gives you a bad feeling. Um, if there's something about a message that gives you a bad feeling, that's what this is. You get what I'm saying? If it gives you a bad feeling, don't hesitate. Get there as quick as you can. I mean, they might not even talk. I just got the goosebumps for real. Get there as quick as you can. There was another message to that. I gotta pee. Maybe it will come to me. I was wondering, like it would actually go down like that, or this is going to be a message where I don't think it's going to be incognito, because you get a message of like a sad energy, like somebody who feels alone with the 5 of Pence, the 3 of Cups reversed. It could be drinking, or it straight up could be like this person's crying and you know something's wrong. I don't think it's going to be incognito. If some of you guys had plans, like I even just thought to myself, like, how am I going to tell all my friends this weekend, like I'm staying home? Like they're going to be pretty freaking bent out of shape. Or do I just use my surgery as an excuse? Or do I give them heads up that, I just did a reading and it creeps me out and I just feel like I need to be home. I think I just need to be honest. So I don't know if somebody is contemplating whether or not to be honest with you. In regards to this weekend, any messages, please? Like, because I'm just going to be honest with my friends, and it's just. But at the same time, I don't want to creep my friends out. So, guys, I don't. Tough being put in a tough scenario, and it's kind of random. It's out of fucking nowhere. A life review. Take inventory of your life to resolve a change, heal anything that's unbalanced. Yeah, there's some unbalance. There's definitely there's something with suicide here, and it's so random. My friend mentioned that the other day, and I just try to explain the energy to her. And to be honest with you, I don't even think this would be her scenario. But it very well can be. Because this is a life review. I told you, like, yeah, see, this is somebody making a judgment call to take their own fucking life or not. That's why all the karma and stuff was here. Take inventory of your life and resolve and change and heal anything that's unbalanced. Like, this is somebody who just can't fucking handle. I don't know if it's like a snap, they just snap. It, like, I was shocked when my friend said that to me. I was just like, wow, I'm really sorry you're going through that type energy, like, I'm here for you. But I can't imagine she would ever, she wouldn't do it. But we all want to say that, right? This is somebody who's contemplating suicide, and they looks like they have children. I don't I don't know who this is for you, but it looks like they have children. And spirit is asking you to be this person's person this weekend. Patience. Your dreams blooming more rapidly than you realized. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So, you just might have to have patience in this situation, or this is a message like the other person, like, you're going to be okay, or this is you being, like, almost like their guardian angel. It's a big task. It's work. I've been there and done that, and it's heartbreaking, and it's months of work and checking on them and making sure that they're going to outpatient rehab. Like, it's a lot of fucking work, guys. And, like, this is a message for you. It's like a message for them. Like, I don't know if you think you play part of this, and it takes you off track. It slows you down. This is like a message like, listen, this is not going to slow you down. This is necessary. I don't know why on earth anyone would be like, I don't got time for this. I guess it just depends on how you're getting hit up. But Spirit saying the way you get hit up, you're going to know. Because it's going to make you sad. You know what I mean? Like, if you get a sad message, or you just get a vibe, and your intuition tells you, like, this isn't normal. So this literally is a matter of life and death this weekend, because the death was so strong. And don't think, because, like, I hope, like, it doesn't happen like you miss a phone call and you find out that person passes away. Like, no, it's not like that. Like, this isn't meant for, like, guilt. It's not like that. Like, trust me, you're meant to be this person this weekend. You will get the phone call. It's not going to be something you miss. It won't be like that. And it might be really difficult because you're dealing with somebody who could be, they could have took pills, got their hands on pills. They could be drinking to the point of no fucking return. Like, this person might not even hit you up straight. They might be really messed up. And you're just like, this person's fucking drunk. I want nothing. Like, it really is something like that, like babbling, like, I can't understand. Like, so again, strong messages coming through here. You're being called to carry an energy through something. You are definitely being asked. hard misfortune, severe heartache. Yeah, see this, we can't escape this. This is, it's like a redundant message, and I know I don't want to keep reading the same message. I just feel like there might be like one more message. 10 of Wands, heavy, heavy burden, 7 of Wands. Like this is determined. Like this is somebody, you're either going to be determined to get somebody out of a situation, or this is somebody determined to take their life. Like, others of you, this could be somebody who is not suicidal and they really want to talk about something, and but it's just, this is, it's a, it's a very heavy burden for you to take on. Extremely heavy burden for you to take on. I don't even think you would take it on, but you're being asked to take it on. In this case, I don't even see a death. It's just taking on someone else's burden. I would think somebody learned a lesson here. But I also feel like you would want to block it with the 7 of Wands and like just really want nothing to do with it. So in some cases, this is, it's not actual suicide, but it is a message coming your way, like, and you might just want nothing to do with it, like where you're at, your strength, your stamina, like you're not, you don't want to risk it, but I feel like you're almost being asked to risk it. Tower, 5 of Swords, like this is a very painful transition. 5 of Swords, ruthless. But it's reversed as if somebody kind of wants to compromise, but that would be wanting to win. So I don't like the drama there. Like, I don't know, Wheel of Fortune reversed, like unforeseen challenge. Like this is something like we want to say we all saw it coming, but this is something like we didn't see coming. That wheel really wanted to come out here. I feel like this is somebody procrastinating. Do I reach out? Do I not? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune real quick. Oh, it's ironic I left that one reversed. 8 of Swords, self-doubt. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. So yeah, somebody's like, I don't know this stuff, but there's an opportunity here. You got the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, there's no death here, and this is somebody who just really wants to talk to you regarding a certain situation. But this is also like a needed transition. Like this had to happen in order for something to transform. It doesn't look like you're really being called here to help. I guess that's a decision that you need to make, which is a hard message to deliver to you guys after the read we just read. But I did feel like something like this was also coming in. And I could have sworn I just saw like a black shadow right there. That would be like a very dense energy, like there's entities attached to a certain energy, like it's ugly. But this is somebody who's just like heartbroken over a situation. With life in general, not just necessarily you, like life in general. I feel like this is like a mix of heartache, and some of it has to do with you, some of it has to do with somebody else, like, and in that case it's like no one wants to be part of that. No one wants to be stuck in the middle. No one wants to be with somebody who's torn between two people. Nobody wants to be with somebody who can't make decisions. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're dealing with somebody who's constantly avoiding shit here. Like, a transition needs to happen. So if that's the case, this is like they have to go through this. So you don't step into this when somebody has to go through this. But some of you might be being asked to step in here. I just know you're like, why the fuck would I? Like, so this is I don't even see a death here, and this is hard for me to even read this for you. Because why the fuck would you? This is like all the reads I just did, and it's like, no fucking way. That's what this is. And it's, but there's not even a death here. I almost feel like this was reversed, this was reversed, this was reversed. So in all reality, this is like recovering from heartache, but this is wanting to compromise because somebody wants to win. So I don't know. And this is like a needed transition. Like somebody needed to feel lonely, somebody needed to feel left out. Like, so like it's the tower. Everything needed to fucking collide, everything needed to fucking come down. Like they're doubting themselves. But like having an opportunity here in a way to kind of make a situation right. Tell me about the stuff. Ace of coin, 4 of wands, being grateful for being together, new abundance, being happy. So this looks like it's kind of guided, but it's real fucking heavy. It's real heavy for this person to talk about it. It's real heavy for you to take it on. Somebody might get tested here. Like, wouldn't be you, it would be the other energy. Tell me about the 5 of swords. And this is somebody who wants to make something work. One more for the 5 of swords. Could be dealing with a Sag, trying to manifest something. The High Priestess. You're going to have to make an intuitive decision here. You're going to have to use your gut. Tell me about the Tower. Like your gut will tell you if something's off or when. Tower, this is letting go. 4 coin reverse with the Empress. This is somebody that's possibly gaining their strength. Tell me about the 5 of coin. This is somebody who's been through a lot. I don't know if they're seeing stuff differently. This is somebody with the 8 of wands reverse. They're not taking action. It's almost like they're not communicating here. They're questioning their own confidence because of what went down. Tell me about the 3 of swords. So that's the strength, but I got stuck. Tell me about the 3 of swords. So this is energy like, it doesn't even look like they're going to hit you up unless, 3 of swords, self-isolation. So this is somebody who's not even going to hit you up. Or they're going to hit you up, and this is the energy that they've been in. You haven't been interacting. There's been no communication. They've been, and this is energy that's now going to come towards you. Again, they could be drinking and all of a sudden they're brave and they hit you up. But that looks like that won't go very well for them if somebody hits you up fucking drunk. You know what I mean? It's like you're all set having fucking conversations with somebody that can only get brave when they fucking drink, or you know what I'm saying? So this is tricky because there's no death here. This is just somebody, missing you, wanting to come back around. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I mean, they definitely want to be with you. I don't know if they're strong enough to tell you this stuff, though. I don't think they're going to tell you. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. This is not somebody who's strong enough to tell you how they feel. Some of you, if this energy is strong enough, then you might be able to have a fucking conversation and get somewhere. But tell me about the 7 of wands. The Chariot reverse, yeah, they're getting tested, not you. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. So this, but again, everything telling me here is like Nine of Swords, like revealing past trauma. Like this is somebody going through a massive amount of trauma. They had too many excessive expectations when it came to something, like it didn't go their way. But with the Eight of Wands reverse, this is no communication. The Hermit reverse, this is like self isolation, like not wanting to like be with anybody. The Chariot reverse is like a complete fucking halt. So I don't know what the point of this fucking message was, because it's like you could have had it all, and it's like you can still have it all, but nothing's happening. So it's like a needless fucking message, because we don't need to feel bad for somebody who has to go through this. Like, it's not our responsibility to feel bad for this energy. They put themselves in this situation. They put themselves here with their behavior, their lies, their silence. I will not justify this at all. Point blank, I fucking won't. So I don't know what the point of this was. Spirit just wants you to know that somebody's going through it. Again, a little bit of heads up, but that defeats the fucking purpose here. What is this Eight of Wands reversed? And this might change into some type of communication. Soulmate, union, understanding. So they hope you understand, right? But it's not fucking communication. So tell me about the Chariot. They miss you. They want to be with you. Like, we know all that. Maybe they're seeing signs. One more for the Chariot, but we got unawakened right there. Numbing, trying to refocus. So I don't know what the fucking point of this message was. I'm sorry I even had to deliver this, because this is not something you want to get caught up in. This is somebody's karma, and they have to deal with it, because they've avoided all this, right? Yeah, see, somebody that's still mute. Like, this is karma, like I just said. This is something that somebody has to go through. And until they're brave enough to have a conversation, and that doesn't even mean they have the new start with you, but this could clear their karma and you guys can have a new start, or this just clears their karma and they can start living life again, and you were just a catalyst and you guys aren't meant to be together. So I don't, this can go in so many fucking different directions here. But until a light bulb goes off, this is not something that's coming together this weekend. This person just has to sit in this energy until they realize their own self fucking worth. And I hate to sound so fucking brutal, but this is what this is. So don't let somebody trick you into something either. I don't really think you're going to get tricked here. That message might be for them, because here there's no communication. They're isolating themselves because they're in a lot of pain. They took a hard hit. They're very disappointed, but this is stuff that they avoided, but there is some type of recovery here. But, are they going to have the strength? Do they have the willpower? Are they all in? Are they determined enough to take on this burden and reveal what went down so you guys can have a new beginning? What they went through and what they are going through had to happen, because they have to let go of a situation, pain. It's like they had to. This person's a very strong individual. When it comes to you, they could be weak. You could make them feel insecure. They could be like you're too intense for them, or like with you, it's like, because this is somebody who typically is a very strong leader. They're effective. They can get shit done. With you, it's like you slow them down. They're very intimidated, but not your fucking problem. That's just you being in your power. You need somebody just as powerful to match you. Maybe you tested them. I don't know. But this is, in a way, it's kind of tricky because this is somebody who just wants to kind of win and they want to compromise because they want to manifest with you. But this is also telling me like this is somebody who should have listened to their intuition that didn't listen to their intuition. And if they're just going to continue to sit here and self doubt, then they're not going to be able to manifest anything positive. This Ace of Coin for wands with the star. I don't know if this is an Aquarius. I don't know if this is somebody like calling you in, doing some type of silly spell work, trying to get you to stop by the house. It just seems like tricky. Others of you, they're being guided in this direction to be this person, but it's unquestioned confidence. Like it's almost like they're just not ready to do it yet. They still feel hollow, even though it's some type of guided situation here. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Like there's lack. So this is an energy that had to go through this. The Six of Swords. Yeah, this is a needed change. Like it had to happen. There's a lot of chaotic fucking energy here. And this was meant to be chaotic. This was meant to go down this way. This energy had to sit in this. They had to feel it. They had to address trauma. They had to realize what they were holding on to. They had to realize there was toxic energies around them. They had to realize they were blocking their own happiness, their own feelings, like what it did to you, how it caused you pain. And their consequence might be they are now watching you just move forward and live your life. And until they can pick themselves up, they don't get to be part of it. And that is the God honest fucking truth in this scenario. So that is the God honest truth. This is not somebody coming around this weekend. And if they do come around this weekend, it's only because they're lonely and bored. They miss you, they love you, all that, but this energy is not ready to talk to you. Some of you, they are being tested to see if they will talk to you. But a majority of you, this is just going to probably be like you either not going to hear shit and it's going to be crickets all fucking weekend, or you hear something, but it's like, it's the way they come at you is just so immature and they're not addressing anything that you don't even acknowledge this. That's what this is. You need a leader. You don't need somebody who's weak or somebody who wants to lie. This is energy that like tries to keep this from you. You can't, this is energy that straight up thought they could keep this energy from you and they fucking can't. So they act like everything's okay and they let their ego get in the way because they don't want you to think that this is them. You already know that this is fucking them. You're not a fucking idiot. They can't keep this from you. So this is somebody that would stay away from you because they know that you know what's going on and they think that if they stay away from you and they're just quiet, then this isn't actually them. Like, it's just like, grow the fuck up. That's what Spirit's saying. Grow the fuck up. Be vulnerable. Be fucking honest. Be who you are. Be fucking real. You want it, go the fuck after it. If not, sit the fuck down. That's what the fuck this is. Spirit got no time for this shit. Zero. Zero time for this bullshit. What's this energy's agenda? What's their agenda this weekend in regards to my spirituals? What are they gonna attempt to do? Could be down with spring. What's that? That's spring. That's Taurus. That's Aries, Pisces. So you got Pisces, Aries, Taurus here. You got a Pisces, Aries, Taurus here, and they are gonna come in with some type of offer. Now, again, it looks like they might actually hit you up. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Yeah, see, somebody might actually be waking up, or they're gonna hit you up and you're gonna see something, or this is just the right timing for this energy to come in. It's divine timing. It's guided. They want you guys to talk. They want you to work on things. They want you to figure something out with this energy. So you do have something coming, someone or some type of energy coming at you. You went through all this bullshit. They went through all this bullshit. And again, it could be them just hoping it's the right time. But you do have the star here with divine timing. So it can be, that they're listening to their intuition here. So I do feel like some of you are dealing with a strong Pisces, Aries, Taurus, moon with the chariot being there. This could be their moon. You could be dealing with an Aries, another Pisces, Virgo, Leo. But this is energy where it's the chariot's right there with the moon. So I feel like this is somebody's moon sign. Or it's their sun sign. Who knows? I think it's irrelevant on what zodiac they are, to be honest with you. But it does look like this energy is going to hit you up. They either want you to see something differently or they're going to shine some light on something. And again, they could just be listening to their gut. Or it's spirit guiding whatever this is. But their gut's been talking to them. So this would be, if you guys talk, it would be very heavy and draining. But there's a purpose here. And it really looks like once everything's settled, it looks like from ground zero, like you can build on something solid. It's the Ace of Coins, Four of Wands. Like you now have the opportunity to build upon something. So before there was something where you could not build. You couldn't. There was another contract, soul contract, universal contract, a 3D contract. There was still a contract. So some type of karma is being cleared. And you have the go-ahead to build upon something if you choose to. Because it's going to take a lot for you to have this conversation on both ends, not just one end. It takes a lot on both ends to have this conversation. But there is absolutely a situation here. Spirit is putting you guys in a situation where you do have the opportunity to build on a solid foundation, having the go-ahead. Will this offer come this weekend? I don't know. It could. But just know this energy is still on the board. There is a contract that is absolutely over. But there's still a lot of drama involved. But if somebody is doing what is necessary to get done, this will get done properly. And it is what it is. Okay? So others of you, others of you might really actually shut this down because it's like, no, you're fully aware of the energy that they're in. And it's like, your gut's telling you no here. And others of you, it's, again, there might be a pause, patience. And some of you will absolutely go in another direction. Oh, but see, the answer is no, and some of you will not. So again, I hate to close it out like that, but some of you, it is time to talk and come together, and others of you, it's just not going to happen. One wants it, but the other one doesn't. So again, Again, there might be a barrier. Patience is needed. So that's kind of telling me that it's not aligned. If it's back and forth, it doesn't look like it's aligned. But I feel like it could be aligned. Yeah, see, I keep going back and forth. So I don't know if you're hesitating, they're hesitating. It looks like there can be an alignment. It still looks like you're dealing with somebody who will only say so much. And it's just, if somebody can't just come completely clean regarding every single fucking aspect and scenario, it's just bound to fucking fail again. So it's not you being tested, it's they're being tested. And it's not just coming in with an apology that like it's not going to work like that. It's getting raw and vulnerable and completely fucking honest and like stripping your fucking soul, because it's part of their karmic contract for that to happen. And you are dealing with somebody who just controls their emotions, will not let go. You know what I mean? So I guess this is wait and see. You'll find out. I hope if they hit you up, I pray for their sake they hit you up the right way, because if they don't, this energy is going to stay in that energy because it's them just not fucking learning. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's just really fucking immature, or if it's just somebody who acts fucking immature. They want to act stupid because they don't want to fucking talk about something. Regardless, it's in their hands to do the right thing if this is what they want. I don't know what the outcome will be, because that would be coming towards my spirituals. And I guess it really just depends on how something goes down. So, Mingya, what a fucking reading this weekend, huh? Holy shitting balls. Holy shitting balls. That's a fucking lot. So let's get a quick message regarding that scenario in regards to my spirituals and my spirituals only, because I don't want any confusion here. That is a plane that I just saw. It is low, but it looked like a spaceship. It looks like NASA. It looks like a rocket. So I don't know if something's going to happen. I don't know if it's liftoff or something's going to launch, or if something's going into fucking space here. Remember who you are. You are powerful. You're a creative child, and you are loved. So again, that's telling me, stand in your own fucking strength there too. One message for my spiritual, so there's no confusion here regarding this situation this weekend. That's like a whole lot. Outdoors, nurture gentleness. Go outdoors, get some fresh air, connect with nature, it relieves stress, and you gain new ideas, creative ideas. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activations are important now. So it's, going outdoors, nurturing you, nurturing somebody else. Gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environment. So this is crucial, because this is not like the energy that just came in. This is more like calm, take care of yourself. So if you're in the midst of all that chaos, it's still extremely important that you know what to do, trust your inner knowledge. In the midst of all the chaos, it's real important to stay calm, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, gentle energy. I think you're capable of doing this if the other energy is not involved. if the other energy is involved, this is going to be a very difficult task for you to nurture and be gentle. And that's just the truth. Because it's like, got to be there for you right now. Your guides are around you, supporting you, taking care of you. Be gentle on yourself. Looks like some of you might have a heavy weekend. And it really is asking you to be gentle with, certain people and certain situations. And you're being asked to be just to be a good person this weekend. I, Everyone's always a good person. There's frustration here because this probably regards the situation that I just read. Well, obviously it does. I asked for that advice. I don't know how on earth you're going to be able to take it down a notch and be there for somebody when this energy would have to do a complete fucking turnaround for you to even step into that energy. This is what I just read, and what this is. You're not going to be able to step into that energy under these circumstances. And that's the truth. So this is going to be tough for you. So I definitely wish you luck there. See if I can get you any type of advice in regards to, because this energy is very nurturing, understanding, and yes, that's who you are. But again, it's that spring is you're dealing with a Pisces energy, very intuitive. The Taurus energy, you can be stubborn. You got an Aries energy, leader. Yeah, so you're dealing with 3 different type of archetypes here. And again, soulmate that wants to pop out. That could be your own ego, your own pride. Yeah, see, this is going to be, it's almost like they're nostalgic with you. And again, the third party, no, I don't know if you think that the past is still involved, if they're lying. This is absolutely hands down a fucking challenge for you to enter this energy in regards to the other energy. Now, if the other energy is not involved, this is kosher. This is who you are. You are this person. You are nurturing. You do take care of yourself. You are creative. You are loving. You are sensitive. You are like, this is who you are in general. And this is just you taking care of yourself, going about your business. It's just, this is who you are no matter what. And again, in regards to the other energy, it's going to be almost impossible for you to have this energy around the other energy. Or this energy would do the right thing and you guys will be able to work it out and you forgive each other. And you got a very heavy fucking weekend. So my best advice for you guys would to be available in case you need to be, in case of an emergency. In other circumstances, you might, give someone the benefit of the doubt. You might have a conversation with somebody. Some of you may not. Others of you will know that it's just It's not time because somebody won't take the fucking mask off, and you're not going to tolerate that either. So multiple messages here at the end of the day. Just take care of yourself. You come first. Don't go looking for issues, problems. Don't go looking to do things for yourself. Like, just take care of yourself this weekend. And if somebody else is in the need for help, or they're serious about really having a conversation, you will not get an incognito message in that regards. Okay, so nothing's like, it doesn't seem like you got to read in between the lines here. So don't worry about having to read in between the lines. Is this person being honest? Are they going to come clean? Or do you really need to be in this situation? I think it's going to be pretty fucking obvious in regards to whatever goes down this weekend. So some of you, it's the energy around you. It could be all hearsay, heard it through the grapevine, this and that, and you're just, connected to the energy, and you hear about all this, and it's not your concern. It's not actually happening to you, So again, just take care of yourself. You are your own priority this weekend, and you're going to be okay. All right. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. I love you so much. Mingy, 3.5 hours. I love you guys. Have a good weekend. It does look like there can be a really good weekend here. Okay. So let's not go into it with negative thoughts. Just go about what it is you do, because whatever this is comes in randomly anyway. Right? So just be available, especially if it feels like you need to be available. If it's just bullshit that comes to you, keep taking care of yourself. We know the drill. Okay? I love you guys. I love you. You guys are very welcome. Try not to worry about anything. It's just one of those things where you're more than capable of handling this situation. So there's nothing really to overthink or worry about. Okay? Please take care of yourselves. Love you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. You're welcome. Bye, guys. You're very welcome.